Hi, my name is Noel Vega Jr. I am a senior at Arizona State University and a valued member of the West Shore community here in Pennsylvania. I'm currently an 8-year resident, and I've witnessed the ability of growth with a sustainable direction towards meeting the needs of the community. However, some of the issues in our community have fallen through the cracks, have made them unaware, which created boundaries to opportunities in creating those innovative solutions for these issues that may need immediate attention. West York has a population of 5,094 people, with 41% of the population children 18 years or younger. And when I had the opportunity to embark and really see what the main issues and concerns without solutions, when I had individual discussions with community members that range from different age groups, occupations, and genders, it came to the conclusion that one of the biggest issues that is in need of a solution is providing an outside program dedicated to providing students with resources and tools for education. By far, the biggest question that came, or the biggest answer or solution that came into that was, isn't that the responsibility of the school? Absolutely not. It is the responsibility of the community to know, to be aware of this issue and do something about it. And that's what I'm doing here today. I'm taking a traditional solution of an after-school program and innovating new components that will make this after-school program not only meet the needs of an academic assistance, which will provide the tools and resources needed for academic success at the educational schooling, but also give clear direction and path or opportunities for career development through mentorships, through motivational speakers, through apprenticeships, to provide educational resources to study, to seek if secondary school is adequate for them. And then go down to the other component of providing other resources and tools beyond the academic standards, such as a place for socialization, a place where you can get resources such as counseling, maybe a health coach, a trainer for physical fitness, or for mental capacity. Providing all three of these elements are key to unlocking the full potential of a student that will also transition over to behaviors and attitudes in an educational environment being more positive, which entails will be more academically higher at the schooling level. Now, I'm doing this because I've identified my purpose of responsibility towards my community and be an empathetic and authentic participant in contributing to the development of a sustainable ecosystem, which is the West Shore community, by being strategic and creating an innovative educational program solution for the betterment of our community members. Now, I say that very broadly, community members, but I really want to focus on the subculture of students ranging from middle school, 7th grade, all the way to the high school level, 12th grade. Now, what's the possibility of this? You're probably asking yourself, there's so many barriers to implementing an after-school program that's just not focused on academic assistance. And you're absolutely right. There are so many ways of doing this, but it's just not an easy road, right? It's not an easy road. A possibility might be starting a small after-school program that focuses on academic assistance, but provides maybe avenues and resources available to pursuing career development and providing the resources and tools needed for students to meet the other needs that they're asking for. So, now, an after-school program may be not the only possible solution for it, but it is the most effective. And here's the reason why. When we look at the surrounding area between West York doesn't have any, and I say none, resources within the area that could provide for those needs, except at the center point, which is our school district. We have to go outside of our community to reach those resources, which seems very, very inefficient, especially for a community that's facing such a high poverty rate and an income base that maybe cannot provide those additional resources for their children, especially when you talk about academic success. Surrounding our area is actually 3 tutoring centers, but they come at a cost. Our current school district does not provide any tutoring services, but they do provide career counseling, but within school hours, not outside school hours. And when we talk about mental health and physical health and socialization with peers within our community, we do not have a community center to provide those needs or provide free access to those mental and physical health needs that a student might desire or want coming out of it. This is a key investment like no other. This is an investment not only to meet the needs of a subculture of the 41% that represents this population, but it is an idea that could become implemented within the school system as just the beginning to the long-term goals of a community center being implemented in West York that could provide the needs and wants of educational value, career value, and also clinical value as far as physical and mental health is concerned to all members of this community. But it starts here, our future, the students, the children that make 41% of our population. So, I'm asking you for a couple of things. Number one, there's a petition below, links below. Please sign the petition. This petition of 250 signatures will be substantial or significant in making the school board aware of this being a huge concern, a concern that has been ignored for a couple years now, that needs to be highlighted and needs a solution in place to provide to deteriorate the issue itself. Number two, I'm hosting a community meeting at the West York Middle School on October 20th. This meeting, I'll go in depth on the solution itself, the short-term and long-term goals, and I'm asking for your assistance in providing expertise in areas where I need assistance to making this solution very, very foundational. And number three, February 17th, I have signed up to present this solution, this innovative solution to the school board, February 17th. I encourage all 5,094 individuals within this community to be present that day to show unity and also show that this means growth for our community, to keep the sustainable direction that we have been pursuing this entire time in the 8 years that I lived here. Let's continue that. This will be a huge win, not only for the West Shore community, but for us as individuals to seek not only unity and equality for all, but to provide a resource that has been necessary for this small community that can be sustainable for years to come. Thank you.